10 minutes before the end of the game. I have a StarCraft 2 show match that I need to play in.
Excellent. Well, that's also important. Albert, you're playing, is it a Masters Terran? On the EU ladder in StarCraft?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, gotta keep up that training to be in that top. And I will manage alright. I'm just happy that you're here so that we can have some fun together.
I'm really sorry that I showed it so late. I thought the times were in GMT.
Yeah, well, you know, that sort of timing, that will happen to everybody. I almost overslept as well because I had been up really late last night casting, was it Netcode Illuminati against Mousespaz with you?
Yeah.
And that ended at like 4 AM or something. We were finished doing that, or maybe even 6. So, just basically woke up and started casting this match, which just turns out to be 3 maps.
Are they live?
I don't know if they're live yet.
But I'm confused because Sam got a knife in the back from a teammate and it's on 70 health.
I would be surprised if they were live just yet. No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
Just a bit of practicing with those guns. And Inferno, where Nuke we had both sides really both bomb sites really close to each other. Inferno, there's quite a distance between the two, but because there's such a limited vision from the CTs, it can still be incredibly difficult to know whether or not the bomb is at one side or the other. And the distance you have to run as a terrorist is not that far. Look, I'm just drawing here on the minimap. It's not that far from one to the other, but the distance you have to run as a CT is just considerably further to get to those bomb sites. And that makes all the difference on this map. Really important for CTs to rotate incredibly quickly, and it's really important for the people who are defending inside the bomb site to make sure that they actually keep the oncoming push slowed down. They look at that. Oh, he takes down one, but that then gets taken down by Nash. Doing the best he can, and now look at that. Moby has to rotate so that it's not Polly all on his own because they don't know where the bomb is yet. But it is in apartments and not over by B. He did see that though. Aurum definitely saw the bomb then, and I wonder if that's going to force a rotation. Now they're all coming in. Moby rotating right now, but Polly not yet, and that's a problem. Nash taking down Aurum, and now Leafa taking down Sam. Leafa taking down another person. Wow. Important kills coming in right now. Nash though really making work, and now it's a 2-on-1 situation. Yeah, and look, the fact that he rotated so late meant that he was just too late for the fight. All his mates had died by the time he got there, and now he's all on his own. Trying to pre-fire onto Nash, hoping that he will stick his head out, but just waiting. Oh, what a headshot right onto Chinese symbols. And now, can he pull it off? He can! Polly showing up late to the party, but still just making sure that it actually is a party. And killing the last 2 people and then defusing the bomb. Wow, Albert, did you see that coming?
I definitely did not.
Me neither. That was surprising. Team XXX, in spite of losing the second map, just making sure that they're still on top of it. And this has definitely been an interesting match so far. A team taking a map each, and we've been a bit confused about who's actually been been favoured in this.
So even, really.
Yeah, they looking to just mow people down with their submachine gun, and he does get one, and Polly gets one too, but then he gets taken out. Did someone pick off the FAMAS? Look, this is kind of silly. Oh, but Sam put that headshot right on today. No one picked up the FAMAS, I think, on the terrorist side, and that's actually not good. Leafa with the FAMAS taking down Nash as he was trying to come out, and now it's just Chinese symbols left. Cornered in, gonna be incredibly difficult for him to do this, and he won't be able to do this. That Bison just far superior to the Glock.
Yeah, that's just what happens when you win the pistol round.
Yeah, and Moby
have this advantage.
Yeah, Moby, he picked up that FAMAS that was lost early on. If they had managed to pick that up in the incoming rush, that would have been a great thing, but didn't manage to do that. I guess we should just quickly say this is a match between Team XXX and Kepardit. They're fighting out to try and win tickets for Copenhagen Games, a Finnish team and a Norwegian team, and this is the 3rd map. two first maps being Mirage and then Nuke. And welcome to anyone who's joining us. This is the podcast. My name is Anders and I'm co-casting with Albert.
Hello everyone.
And second or third round coming up now. And look at that day. How did that happen? I think Polly flashed over, and then just as the flash went off, Day walks right out and kills somebody who is completely flashed. And that was Sam just feeling how that was, how the timing was on that. And Inferno, definitely also a map that that many people will say is CT favored, but I would say it depends heavily on how quickly you can manage to rotate once the terrorist gets into that bomb site. If you don't have that down, you can really end up in a lot of trouble. Looks like they want to go apartments, but they're just being they're being counter flashed almost all the time. Look at that! Up on that tiny roof is Aurum taking down Canona as he walks in, and there's someone. Where's he? Leafer, he's up on. I've never seen that on this map. At least not in Counter-Strike Go. I don't even think that ledge was there in Source or in 1.6. Leafer coming in really big. That's really clever. I didn't even see them jump up there. I wonder how they did that. They managed to get someone up on that small terrace or ledge, and that's some cool plays. I'm wondering if that's not going to be a more common thing now. And then there was someone on this tiny roof opposite of him, so both on the high ground. Not what you expect when you try and rush that Inferno middle, I imagine.
Which ledge do you mean, sorry?
It's right as you come out, right as you exit CT spawn, and you're like in the middle, like more or less where Moby is now. Or sorry, Leafer is now. Right on top of him actually, there's like a small terrace, like a plant, and just a complete massacre. Gun round from Kepardit.
Four.
Yeah.
This is difficult now. This is a really strong start from Team XXX.
It definitely is, and all AKs and all rifles as well for the CTs. No AWPers. Not uncommon though to put someone with an AWP over by that B bomb site because of that that banana area that allows for some nice AWP shots coming off, but they're not doing that yet. Oh, look at that! They're shooting for the smoke. But Polly gets taken out inside the bomb site, and that's their entrance in. Now they need to get the bomb down quickly. But he's over by the ruins, taking down two more people. That's three people he's killed this round, all on his own in that bomb site. But his teammates have shown up. The plant not coming down quick enough. They taking down a fourth person. So interesting. They managed to get themselves into the B bomb site, but once they were there, they couldn't get the bomb down because there were people shooting at them, and then they just they ran out of time, and the CT team, they managed to rotate quickly in and taking down what was left. 5-0 lead right now on this final map.
Yeah, this is looking pretty conclusive from XXX, but there's still all to play for, and everyone on T has a gun. This round could go either way.
Definitely.
We've got Kepardit playing really slowly, really carefully. They've pushed up on far side and looking to go into the apartment near A.
Yeah, definitely are. They want to try and take that bomb site. They managed to get all the way into B last time and it still didn't work out, so I don't blame them for wanting to go A this time.
They've done a really good job being slow patient. Polly and Day are still at B, completely unaware of where the bomb is.
Yeah, not rotating. And now Day is coming in, and Moby and Leafer and Aurum, they're just getting pushed slowly into that bomb site. But what will happen now? Nash, he sees Day coming and he takes him out.
Yeah, that was really good.
And then this
really
is looking like the first round for
Day's gonna be walking there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and a crazy headshot from Sam.
In the pit, just being taken out, and now it's just Polly left, and I don't think he's gonna want to try and fight this out with them. He is just he basically, did he really even make it out of B? No. He maybe made it to CT spawn and then turned around because it was too late. Definitely what we were talking about before, that rotation has to come quickly or it will come too late. That's the name of the game on Inferno. And Kepardit, they're not going out and looking for Polly. So that shows, I mean, they've lost 5 rounds in a row, so they definitely just want to hang on to their guns, and they don't want to throw anything away. And now, won the first round for Kepardit. And be interesting to see if they can claw their way back, as they seem to do on Nuke, and make it another tight game on Inferno. Going up that second middle are 3 T players, and they are flashing a bit over into B, making sure that Polly and Day kind of stay occupied in that area.
Yeah, and Sam's actually there guarding in case they try to rotate around and come from behind.
Yeah, that's definitely a good thing to do as CTs if you can get that done. So well thought out by Sam doing that.
Yeah, I mean the only problem is that Day is sitting there with an AWP, and if Sam ever gets impatient and tries to come out, he's just going to have his head blown off.
Yeah, but it looks like it's going to be...
And here comes Nash. This could go terrible. Bam!
Oh, Day just taking out with that AWP, and in that position that we're talking about. And look at Leafa, he's up on that terrace again. What a cheeky place to be in, and I don't think he even jumped down before they saw him there. Do they even know that you can do that yet? I most certainly did not. But now they've managed to switch over into B, Day defending excellently with that AWP. And now it's just 2 people left, Kanonen and Twister, and they don't have a chance. They're against 5 people, but they're still trying. Maybe they feel like they have to do whatever they can, but Aurum or Moby, they do take them out.
Have you noticed that in the spectator UI it counts the number of kills each player has each round?
Does it really? Where does it show that?
It's just in the top right of their health bar, or the top left if they're terrorist.
Oh, I was trying to notice.
And times 2 and stuff, so if we're ever in doubt in future, we can just look at that.
Excellent. I will try and keep an eye on that as well. Spectator, I'm definitely liking the Spectator UI, and I hope Valve will just keep updating it, because it is really important for those of us who want to cast that it's working well. Aurum, look how close you are in those apartments, right with that M4. It is a gun round though, exactly. But they even have the bomb up in those apartments, so they know exactly. Leaving Polly free to rotate if they know where the bomb is. He doesn't have to worry about any kind of cheeky planting going on. And it's kind of a massacre going on in those apartments. Up close and personal with the machine guns. Kanonen, the only one left, he manages to get an M4, but I don't think it's going to matter, and there's going to be a grenade from Day right around the corner. Well played.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I think I'm definitely going to try and just keep an eye on Leafa and see how he actually manages to get up there. If they, I mean, I suppose if they do it every round, they might give away their hand, but and it doesn't look. Are they going to try and do it? Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Jumping him up there with the assistance of Moby, really, really clever work. And it doesn't look like anyone's going to come through second middle this time, but it will be all apartments. Sam taking down Aurum. So we'll see if Leafa, he still manages to get anything done doing that. Look at that, Nash running straight into the pit. A dangerous player. Leafa does take someone out over there. Twister, and then it's a 3-on-3 situation, but they have the bomb down. And Polly seems to have showed up over from the V-bomb side, so definitely also important. Now they need to not waste too much time, because the bomb is ticking. And they want to get this run when they can, as soon as they can. Moby running through that smoke, always such a dangerous thing to do. It gets taken out, while Polly taking out Kanonen in the pit.
Bomb's taking so fast.
Yeah, look at this. Nash, he just has to not get killed. But they managed to clutch it. I think they're going to make it. That was like a split, last second defuse from Leafa.
Absolutely.
Incredible retake, and a round like that where it's so close. They had such a good start to that round, Kepardit, and still losing it. That can be tough on your sort of mental fitness. Don't wanna be getting too many of those rounds where you think you're gonna win, and then all of a sudden, 2 players, they just take it all back. Sam flashing over, wanting to catch out someone who's like pushed up far, which both Day and Polly are. Wow, AWP was AK, but Polly taking him out anyway. But that still forces Moby to actually rotate over. because they don't want to leave Polly alone in that bomb site. They're not uncommon, I've seen, for more experienced teams than these, I think, to actually just have one person at the bomb site and trust in that person to be able to hold back any oncoming push with flashes and other things and give this team time. But Team XX wanted to be sure, and now Moby, as soon as Orange spots that, he's ready to come over. Nash is actually ready for that rotation from Polly. Look at that. Even though they're not going B, they're still completely ready for it. Now, seems like there's a lot of confusion on CT side right now.
Yeah, they didn't know anywhere where the bomb is. Like, Moby was gonna rotate around, but now he's going back to A. Kanonen, you know, just tipping them off that there might be some pressure at A by firing at Leafer and Ovram, but
Yeah.
actually Twister, Nash and Chinese Symbols are all rotating around to a very low half Polly.
Look, they have 10 seconds left. They have to plant now. They don't have time for this. Polly, he can win the round just by holding off. Can they get it down in the last second? Okay, that's really close. Ooh. Last second plant from Kepardit then, but they do get it down, leaving themselves in a 2-on-3 situation, which can be alright. This bomb site is notoriously difficult to retake. So many places to hide if you are a terrorist player. But now they know where he is. Nash the only one left, and Leafer coming in, killing the last two people.
Leafer really on top of this map, 13 for free, and he's got a ton of diffusers.
Excellent, excellent. And now 9-1 lead for Team XXX. On Inferno, the third map. If they win this map, I'm wondering if that means they just straight up win the tickets, or if there's another matchup between the other Nordic games match.
It's a group of 4.
It's a group of 4. So what does that mean? That means that there's just one set of tickets, and then one out of the 4 teams will get to go. Is that how it works?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I don't know. Maybe someone in chat does, but at any rate, it will bring them a step closer
bracket
towards winning those tickets.
Oh no, it's a knockout bracket.
What does that mean? I'm so not schooled in that.
If Team XXX win this, they have to play a Danish team and Nexus in the semi-final, and then it looks like if you win that, then you get tickets.
Okay, so just bringing them one step closer though. So still definitely something they want to do. Yeah, and Nexus, one of those really well-known teams that, but I'm surprised they haven't made it to Copenhagen Games yet. Maybe they've been struggling more than I was aware. Now they're down to 3 people just with guns, so that's to be expected. Difficult to take a gun round against a team that's playing really quite well in XXX. Leaf are going out and finding Chinese Symbols, so that leaves Kanonen and Nash going down to the AWP. Kanonen walking up, he wants to get that headshot off, and he does get him down, but Polly is waiting inside the bomb site, so hopefully he can manage to pick up that AWP and throw it over towards Day. Did he do that? No, he didn't. So just losing an AWP, maybe they're alright with that. They are leading 9 rounds. Yeah. So Day just switching it up a bit, using a bit of AWP and a bit of M4, depending on what mood he's in. Now, it looks like they want to push B without thinking too much about it. Been some slow rounds, but now it looks like they're putting on the pressure, smoking up and flashing and finding Polly, but he also finds Chinese Symbol. Look at that! Wow, headshots through the smoke!
Kills. Crazy, well done Polly.
Absolutely incredible. And that gives them so much time to rotate. The last 2 players...
Just on the smoke, and he wants to plant, but he knows he can't.
Look at that position from Sam. Leafer is not going to see this coming. He's going to walk right into Sam. Oh, he did see it coming. How on earth? Incredible map awareness from Leafer. That was the last place to look, and that was certainly what he did. Even though he lost that engagement to Sam, that was still really nice.
Yeah, and I mean, crucially, it informed his teammates of where Sam was as well.
Yeah, exactly. And now it's 11-1. Just getting one round. Oh, Moby taking down Twister through that smoke. Really quick headshot. And that hurts the... You have to walk into every round with a confidence that you think you're going to win it, and when you lose a player like that quickly on, it's hard to maintain that confidence. Day down to 4 HP from a really incredibly well placed grenade. And now just a bit of pushing going over by apartments. Canonen dropping incredibly low to a grenade as well from Aurum. And now they're just all waiting. Sam, he wants to push up, he really wants to take somebody out over at that B-bomb site to make it easier. Because as soon as he does that, it forces Moby, as we've seen before, to rotate from this middle area all the way over here. And that leaves just these two people over at the A-bomb site. So that's definitely what Sam wants to do, but I don't know if it will succeed. Polly is completely aware of where he is, and he walks right out and takes him out. And that's going to be a problem. Now, though they are 3 people over at the B-bomb site, and the push is coming at A. So, just a bit of confusion on Team XXX.
It's really important if Kepardit can manage to get into this A-bomb site and own and not lose anyone. That would be huge.
Yeah.
But
Nash
no,
taking down.
already bringing down that.
And now Canonen jumping down should he notice that there's someone there, but finds him just a bit late, which means that Moby can just show up and kill him. And now it's 1 on 3, and the bomb is not. Oh, what?
Oh, they ran out of time, but he does get 2 important kills.
That looked like it could have been a round for Chinese Symbols if they had not ran out of time, and this is not the first time we've seen that. They've been planting in the last second over at B as well, so taking their time is good, but taking that much time means that you have to get the bomb down the very instant that you get into the bomb site. You don't have time to try and gun it out with anybody, and unfortunate, and also maybe a sign that they are falling maybe just a bit apart after losing 12 rounds to this Team XXX. Now they're all down middle, and this could definitely be just a quick rush in. Moby taking down one from one side, but he gets taken down, and now Leafer up on that roof, but they know he's there now. They've seen that happening before. And now what will happen? They trying to rotate in. Can he get 2 people? Yes, he can. 2 people. They were stood right behind each other, and he headshots both of them. Excellent work. And now it's just Canonen left. Looks like this is going to be a 13th round for Team XXX.
I mean, he might even just try and save his rifle. There's nothing he can do, and Kepardit is so low on money.
Definitely going to be almost impossible.
Although, picking up that grenade, Polly knows he's there.
Yeah, and look at
Bam.
that. You're absolutely right. The sound of picking up that grenade is what made a huge difference then. Giving Polly just the confidence to know that he was not going to get, flanked from any other side. And now, what can they really do? 13 rounds to 1. They must be struggling to keep their composure at this point. And grenades, 2 grenades actually falling down into Banana, hitting 2 people that were coming in. And now, a bit of a battle going on over at apartments. Leafer though, with quick headshot on Chinese Symbols, even though it looked like he had the superior position. 3 on 4 situation. And this is definitely turning out to be a huge struggle for Kepardit. Even though they
just
won.
don't have anything on their side.
Yeah. Even though they won the second map, Team XXX just coming right back into it. They taking out Nash. And now it's just Sam trying to walk over. And what have we got? Both Trista and Sam actually. But Polly defending that bomb site. And we have 30 seconds left, so if he can get someone down, maybe he can find time to plant, but he knows that they're going to be waiting for him as soon as they hear the sound of that bomb going down. Taking down Day though. Definitely a few steps in the right direction. Oh, he gets down Moby as well, but then he gets dropped. And that's 14 to 1. Team XXX just yeah, just a single step away from winning this match.
I mean, that's the most conclusive we've ever seen a half, I think, out of all the games we've cast.
Yeah, I think you're definitely right. I don't think we've seen anything quite as upsetting as this. So this brings us to the last half of Inferno, the third map in the Nordic games between Team XXX and Kepardit for the chance to win tickets to Copenhagen Games. If you're just tuning in, this is the podcast. My name is Anders, and casting with me is Albert.
Hello, everyone.
And we're about to watch, as I just said, the second half. What a great grenade coming out there. I wonder if that actually hit anyone. I'm sorry, that scoreboard's just... Yeah, it did hit 2 people. And Nash is just waiting over there. If Kepardit want to have any chance in this, they have to take this gun round, otherwise it is going to be all over. And look at this. Team XXX, they're just all stacked over the that B bomb site.
Yeah, and they're doing a pretty good job of keeping it secret.
Look at
wow.
Lifa!
Lifa, this is huge. Now he's going to have to come from behind.
Completely infiltrating them.
To the bomb site.
Yeah, that caused chaos.
Down to 13 health. Well done, Nash.
Seems like chaos just erupted on that CT side as soon as that happened. Nobody knowing exactly what's happening, and Lifa, he's waiting for anyone to rotate in. Look, even if he doesn't kill him, yeah, he does kill. He takes down Chinese symbols, but stopping him from actually helping out his friends, even if that would have just have been a long gunfight.
Absolutely, all about the time. And there we go. That's the gun. Now this is really knife edge stuff now for Kepardit.
What an
Everything
impressive.
Rests on pulling off a huge upset.
Yeah, what an impressive tactic. Just letting Lifa walk in there, and as soon as he took someone out in that middle area, it was he just basically snuck in all the way here, and that causes complete chaos on the CT side. They were not ready for that. And now it's guns versus actually a shotgun on Chinese symbols. So he knows that this is the final round, this is the one that they have to win, and he's way up close onto Moby. Takes him down, wants to get down Day, but he doesn't do it. Nice effort though, definitely putting it all, and we have Sam with the shotgun too. More people actually with, so they definitely want to put it all into this round, and you can't blame them for doing that. Nash though, taking down Day. Are they really gonna win this round? It is 2-on-2 now.
Just Nash. Oh, it gets one. Oh, it's 1-on-1.
Oh. No, it is actually 2-on-1.
Crazy.
It's just that
course,
Lifa only has 2 HP, so he's basically bleeding to death. Except you can't do that in this game. So it's all on Nash to keep the Finnish team in this.
Just needs one USP shot.
Absolutely. Norwegians will be playing solidly. Look at they're just boosting him up onto that. Look at that. Team XXX, they did this on the CT side too. They know this map so well. Oh, and Lifa with that final headshot. 16-1 for Team XXX, so they will be advancing. Excellent play, and what an excellent game that stretched over 3 maps and ended up being 2-1 for Team XXX. Now, that concludes the streaming for tonight because I have other engagements now, but I want to thank everyone who's watching, everyone who might be watching later on YouTube, and I want to thank you, Albert, for joining me as well. I hope we didn't delay you with your StarCraft engagements.
No, it's perfect time.
Excellent. Well, in that case, I wish you good luck in your match, and
thank you.
And I unfortunately won't be casting the other matches tonight, but we might be casting some demo matches during the week if we have the time for it, and I hope you'll all tune in, and I hope you will subscribe and so on, and thank you for watching. I'm going to remember this time to just wait by closing the stream just a bit so that there's no interruption of any kind. And I will talk to you later, Albert, and have a nice evening.
Goodbye, everyone.